Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Holly Golightly and I have for you today a collective fragrance haul. Well, it's not a very big haul because I have been, well, I was supposed to be on a no buy, but it turned into more like a low buy. I didn't do that well, but I did okay, kind of. I'm sorry if I'm like kind of out of sorts. I've been under some stress lately and my period started, so I'm doing the best I can. Let's jump into it, shall we? First, the things I got from the Sephora Friends and Family sale. I did plan on purchasing one other item, but I was a dummy and forgot that the Friends and Family sale was a one-time use only coupon. So I only have these. I'll just get the other item during the November VIB sale. I just wanted to get it during the Friends and Family sale because that's 20% off, and I'm just VIB, so I get 15% off during that sale. So if I could have saved some money, that would have been nice, but it's not the end of the world. I apologize for my voice. Like I said, I've been just kind of under a lot of stress. So I did pick up the Sephora Favorites candle sampler. I think this is super cool because first of all, everyone loves mini candles, and second of all, it's a great gift because you can redeem one of these candles for its full size. I'm not going to do a review on this because I feel like that would take too much time to try every single one, provide feedback, and then suggest which to get, because everyone's taste is going to be subjective, just like it is with perfume, but with home scents it's even harder, I think. But this is a great gifting idea for sure. It did cost $50 US, and I think that the most pricey candle that you can redeem for is either the Maison Margiela one, or it might be the Maison Louis Marie or the Nest. Actually, I don't really know. I know they all retail for between $30 and $40, the full sizes. But I think that's fine because you're getting all these sample size candles to try as well. Now, the Nest candle is the grapefruit candle. And I actually already have one of those that I've had for some time. So I'm going to be including this in a December giveaway. I'm going to be doing like a holiday giveaway. So be on the lookout for that. I've got some stuff collected already. The next two items are pretty small. I did get the Brazilian Crush Cheirosa 71. This smells just as good as everyone says it does. It smells like cookies, and it lasts for ages. I sprayed this on my wrists, just to test it, and it lasted for hours on my skin. So, yeah, I have the Brazilian Crush, the Cheirosa 10 as well. The original one, I don't particularly care for the scent, and I haven't been able to get the other one I want, which is the pink one, so whatever. And then I also got a 15 ml of the Bois de Balincourt from Maison Louis Marie, the oil roller ball. Again, this was fairly inexpensive, and I got it to layer because I already own the perfume, but I've read a lot online that the oil lasts quite a bit longer than the perfume. So I purchased that to just layer with it. It's actually only 3 ml. Or 0.10 fluid ounces, but I probably won't go through that very quickly, and I think it was $15. So those were the things I got during the Sephora Friends and Family sale. Limited or anything like that. And then these other items are just the things that I've purchased throughout the last couple of months, since whenever I did my last whatever. I was able to find someone selling the Van Cleef & Arpels Feerie for a very good price. This is a practically full bottle, and it's in amazing condition. The scent is beautiful. The bottle is pristine, and I snapped that up. Like, it was waiting. It was waiting for me. I have been on the lookout for the 50 ml of this because it comes in the same bottle. It's just smaller. But this is actually the 100 ml, which is even better. This is discontinued now. The entire line is discontinued. I did own the Feerie Ruby one, the red bottle. I thought that I just was wanting the bottle, and I thought that would be good. But I actually really didn't like the fragrance. It was very heavy in like the red fruits and pink peppercorns, which are two notes that I don't care for. So I sold that, and I just decided to wait until I could get a hold of the original. And I finally did. So this was a seller on a Facebook group, and she was so sweet. She included some samples with that. Neither of these I've ever tried. Comptoir Sud Pacifique, the Vanille Banane, and Perfume Roma Cheirosa, which I think is a chocolate fragrance. I'm so excited to try that. I might do another samples video and save those for that because I'm pretty excited about them both. Unfortunately for me, this is more of a winter spring type of fragrance, so I won't be wearing it right now. It's going to be put away, and I can't look at its glory, but it will. Then in my Lush haul, you already saw this, but I got LUSH Lust. This is the 30 ml. And it smells so good. This I will be using. I'm gonna do the indie fragrances, like indie, the micro indie fragrances last. Should I do the travel size fragrances next? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So I did pick up some travel sizes in the attempt to be better and not be buying full bottles of everything. So I actually got this because I had a promo code, or not promo. I had from Bloomingdale's, from my last Bloomingdale's haul, I had money that was going to be expiring. So I picked up the Erin Icat Jasmine. And the bottle looks like this. It's super pretty. This is a really beautiful, fresh jasmine scent. I will have the notes for everything listed down below, of course. But this is not like super indolic. It's just pretty fresh. Definitely more of a summer, spring-summer fragrance. But if you like jasmine, you could definitely wear this in the winter. I think that the notes are prominent enough that they won't really wilt like in the cold weather. But for me, with the temperature that we have here, I could wear this year-round, and I might do that. So I'm really happy with this. It was a blind buy. I knew that I wanted to get an Erin spray. I really wanted the Cedar Violet, but for some reason, like, that's just not available anywhere. It's available in the full size, but there's no travel sprays for sale, like on sale. Like, they show up, but they're not, like, they don't exist. I don't know. So I'm really frustrated about that because I want that one quite a bit. But I did pick up the Icat Jasmine, and it is very nice. And then there was a coupon code floating around for crystal fragrances. So I got two travel size fragrances from her. The first one just came in this little pouch with this peacock feather. It's from Phoebe Peacock Perfumes. Now, from my understanding, based on the internet research that I did, Phoebe Peacock Perfumes is located in is one boutique in LA. It's actually the owner or the owner's daughter who makes the perfume, and they're sold only there, plus whatever online distributors they have. So I got the scent Besame Mucho, which is like many kisses, lots of kisses, all the kisses. Besame mucho. And the notes in this are pink pepper, tobacco, Madagascar vanilla, sandalwood, dark patchouli, and tonka bean. This says in the ingredients, organic grain alcohol, fragrance, aqua, and love. Makes me feel so special. And yeah, out of Burbank, California. They do have a website, which is down www.phoebepeacockperfumes.com. I'll link it down below. But Besame Mucho smells amazing. This smells like, again, like baking. It's a gourmand scent. It smells like baking chocolate, like if you're baking like double chocolate cookies while having a, like, or maybe just chocolate chip cookies while having a hot cocoa, but your grandfather's smoking his pipe. And then there's a little bit of that patchouli and sandalwood kind of anchor it down. The tonka bean makes it a little resinous. It's really thick, gooey feeling, delicious. This layered with the Cheirosa 71, I bet is to die for. Because this actually does not have the best longevity. It smells amazing on the skin. It smells so delicious. I actually was going to buy the 30 ml because it was only $90. But I decided, you know what, it's a perfume brand I've never tried. It's a scent I've never tried. Like, calm yourself down. This is so good, but the performance is not great. The scent is amazing, and it does have a pretty good sillage, but the performance doesn't last. It's only a couple of hours on my skin, which it's disappointing, but it's still worth it. So yeah, if you're interested in that, I will link the brand down below for that one. The other smaller size that I got from Crystal Fragrance was from Sarah Baker Perfumes, Jungle Jezebel. This came in this little envelope because I did get just the travel size. Actually, I was going to buy the full size. I would buy the full size of this. I love this. But that bottle, and I never want to see it like in person in my life. So I just bought a travel size, and if I go through this, I'll buy another travel size until it's released in a normal bottle. Anyway, so Jungle Jezebel is, if you smell it from the bottle, it smells very safe, like tuberose and gardenia. Very safe, but when you spray it, it smells like banana Laffy Taffy right at the very beginning. It smells like banana Laffy Taffy or banana bubblegum, and you get a very small period, like a very small window of time where these lush jungle flowers come through, but quickly, it dries into something very animalic. It's so good. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. If you go online and read reviews on Fragrantica, you'll see a lot of people complaining about how animalic the scent is. They say it smells like piss. They say it smells like doo-doo. It doesn't smell like any of those things, but if you're not ready for it, or if you're not used to Miguel Mato's signature type of musk, you will get overwhelmed by it. I would not say this is a safe blind buy at all. You have to, for this to be a safe blind buy, you would have to already own perfumes by Miguel Matos and know that they work for you. If they do, yeah, you could get this, no problem, because the banana-y, bubblegummy top is not a very long-lasting scent, and it's not a very, like, artificial or synthetic. It's quite natural smelling. The florals are beautiful, and then the ambery animalic musk. It's so pretty. This, I want to, like, wear this all the time on my body. Holding out for Hero to put that fragrance in a normal flick on. All right, the next 3 I got from all different got from all different places. I picked up because I have been eyeing this one for a while, and I think that the brand or the company that I purchased it from may be discontinuing these fragrances from their line or from their collection. So they had already sold out of like musk ethanol and a bunch of others, but they still had celluloid, which was one I wanted. And this is from Ether Perfumes. It's called Celluloid. It is the same brand that makes musk ethanol, but where musk ethanol is musky and quite easy to wear, celluloid is sharp, very plasticky, and very bubble gummy, tuberose, like all like false smelling. All of these perfumes are made with synthetics, so it's not natural smelling at all. And I actually I made a mistake, and I had a sinus infection last month, and I put this on while I was still having my sinus infection, and it hurt, like it burned my nose so bad. I had to wash it, like I had to scrub it off. So celluloid from Ether is ethyl acetate, cashmeran, ISOE super, iron, and ionone, sorry. I'm not sure what those fragrance notes give to the fragrance, so I will mark it down below. But they have written, from Andy Warhol, I love Los Angeles. I love Hollywood. They're beautiful. Everyone's plastic. But I love plastic. I want to be plastic. And from Marilyn Monroe, it's the inspiration for the name, says, I want to be an artist, not a celluloid aphrodisiac. So you can get an idea. It's very like doll's head, tuberosy, plasticky. I was really worried when I purchased it because I had no way of sampling it, so I was hoping I would enjoy it. And Small Flower, which was the site that I purchased this from, did send a sample with it so that I could try and then return if I didn't like it. But I knew as soon as I had put this up to my nose that I was going to love it, and I really do. So I'm going to be waiting for... You can't see the writing because it's clear. I'm going to be waiting for the spring or even winter, deep winter, to bust this out. But I am really happy that I took the plunge and got it, because I don't really know of anywhere else that you can buy Ether fragrances in the US. So that was a thing. Then I was super excited to find this off eBay because I've been looking for a while. This is from Givenchy, the Je demande le secret Poésie d'un parfum d'hiver, and it is the Poetry of a Winter fragrance. So this is supposed to be like Le Secret, but with praline, candied oranges, some like tobacco, and some woods added in. Very Christmassy holiday. The bottle's gorgeous. It has like this starburst pattern on the front. I've actually sprayed a ton. It came about twice as full as it is already because it smells so good. It smells amazing. With that Jungle Jezebel, it's hard to smell anything, but this smells to me like candied oranges and warm hugs, basically. It does smell like the holidays. It does smell like wintertime. The only downfall is that on my skin, the whole entire range from Givenchy, all of their fragrances, other than a select few, just don't last on my skin. But this was not very expensive online. I think I paid $60 for this, and it is a 1.7 ml or 1.7 fluid ounce 50 ml bottle. It's fairly easy to come by online if you are interested in trying it and you're looking for it. I've seen Mercari sellers with it. It's on eBay. There is a version of this that is Sandal, which I've been keeping my eye open for because I want to see if it has any better lasting power. That one's harder to come by. But I am happy to have this in my collection because my winter fragrances are more like Christmas fragrances. Like, I like to smell like Christmas. So this one does. And then last I did pick up L'Oeuvre from Kilian. What can I say? I mean, everybody's already talked about it. I didn't get this to do like the first review or anything, so I'm not really here to tell you all about it. I picked this up because I love absinthe fragrances. I wanted to smell it so that I could include it in. I wanted to smell it so I could include it in my upcoming absinthe fragrance video. And also, I wanted a pair, like I wanted a partner for Roses on Ice, but I'm not really interested in Angel Share or the Apple Brandy. This is a really pretty fragrance. Everyone keeps hammering on about how unique it is, but it's like it's only unique if you haven't ever really stepped out of your comfort zone. It's definitely interesting. It's definitely an interesting take on absinthe. I know that people are really not happy about the idea of gendering fragrances right now. Like, that's a big thing in the community. But it does lean masculine. Like, if you were thinking about who would wear it, I do think that a man would come to mind over a woman. Licorice liqueur note. It comes through right from the beginning, and it stays present in this fragrance throughout, like, its entire life. So if you think that you're getting away from an anise note or a licorice note, you're not gonna. So I don't know why you would buy this if you didn't like those notes. Anything else I'm gonna say, I'm gonna keep for my absinthe perfumes video. I actually have all the fragrances that I wanted to purchase for that video now, so I can film it for you guys, because I finally got in from Arcana Wildcraft the fragrance Absinthe. And I'm super excited to share this with you too, because I have some thoughts. I mean, I have one fragrance that's basically my standard for an absinthe fragrance, and I compare everything to that. So I'm excited to share that one with you. I had wanted to purchase it a couple of months ago, but when I went on the site, they were not taking orders. So I waited, and then I forgot. And then when I went back online, they were taking orders again, but they had actually removed all of their layering notes from the site, which they had been on clearance for quite some time. It was one of those things that you knew was going to happen, just didn't know when. But so the layering notes were gone, which was really sad because there were a couple I wanted to get before they went away, but I didn't make it. I also picked up Rose Petal Blunt from their like green Northwest or whatever they call it line. This is beautiful. This smells like soft rose, and it does have a Hindu Kush note, but it's not too like in your face. Like, if you wear this, it doesn't smell like you've been smoking. It just has a kind of green earthiness, and rose petals is so pretty. I actually really like them both, and I can't wait to share more about the absinthe fragrance with you in my absinthe video. And then last but not least, I picked up the fragrance Aragon from Darling Clandestine, one of my favorite indie, micro indie, tiny indie, US indie, niche indie brands. I don't know how to call them. This is like lavender and suede. It's so, so beautiful. I don't know why I had never bought this before. I'm really sad that I didn't buy more because it's gorgeous and I want to use it all the time, but I have been restraining myself. I've already put like a little bit of in this bottle. So pretty. If you're interested in just super unique oil perfume blends, just follow Darling Clandestine's shop on Etsy. There's just always like, there's some opportunity for you to broaden your fragrance horizons. And that's what I think is great about these smaller brands that are totally able to do whatever they want, like make their fragrances smell however they want, good, bad, amazing, terrible. Like they don't have the pressure to conform to some sort of expectation from their customers, because their customers already know they're doing things differently. And so it is a really good way to train your nose, but also just to experience different perfumes, different type of perfumery. So anyway, that's the last one I have. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about any of these fragrances, if you've tried any and you liked them, or if you've tried any and you hated them, or if you want to do like if you want me to do like a dedicated review for anything, let me know. You can expect the absinthe video to show up probably towards the end of November, maybe a little bit earlier, but mid to late November that will be coming. And otherwise, I don't know. But did you have a wonderful week, a wonderful rest of the month, a wonderful next month, whatever it may be. I will see you on the next one. Ta-ta!